inconsistency?
Well, I would say the logical inconsistency would be to deny that there's a God.
I mean,
Because the issue is not so much that you deny that there's a God, it's so much that if there is a God, it's not that one. Because I can't stand that one. He's really annoying because of how he does it.
well, I mean,
You read it, but now I want you to apply it, because there's a difference between reading and application. Right?
If you humble yourself before God, God will grant you repentance. Did you know that God grants you repentance?
On a daily basis, too. That's a daily basis.
No, not on a daily basis. I'm talking about the point in time when a man is converted and born again. Well, God will grant you a repentance that would lead to salvation.
I don't think I've been born again.
Just a religious hypocrite, not a born-again believer. Does that make sense? So have a great time. But I don't know you guys, but I want you to know this. Jesus Christ says that the road to heaven is narrow and it's difficult, and many people don't make it. They don't make it. So I don't want you to miss heaven. I don't want you to go to hell. God doesn't want you to miss heaven. God doesn't want you to go to hell. But you have to understand what God requires. And what he requires is holiness. And he says, without holiness, you will not see God. Pretend to know you people, but I do know this: you're just like me. We're all sinners. We're all broken, and so I used to think I was right with God. I used to call myself a Christian, but I was living in secret sin, and so I wasn't truly sold out for God. God wasn't truly God. He was like, you know, a hobby. You know, like, oh yeah, I like Jesus too. But Jesus says, if you don't love like children, Jesus says this: if you don't love children. Or excuse me, Jesus says, if you don't love me more than your children, you're not worthy of me. So if whoever loves mother and father and children and their lifestyle more than Christ, Christ says, you're not worthy of me. That's a scary claim. You know, it's really scary. That's like, whoa. Like, so you start to see the singularity of lordship where God says, I must be first. Otherwise, you'll be cut off. And so I don't want you guys to be cut off, all right? I want you to be accepted. Does that make sense? So you gotta be born again. You gotta be born again, all right?
thank you, brother.
Thank you. God bless you guys.